Whoosive Game. It's live on talkSPORT. Right after us, Adrian Doan builds up from 7 o'clock, and of course from 10 p.m. the Sports Bar. We take your calls as Real Madrid. They've got a 3-1 lead over Chelsea for a place in the last four of the Champions League. Charlie Austin alongside me. There's only one winner in my world. That's Real Madrid. I just can't see. I can see Chelsea scoring, but Real Madrid, I think, are so good. And I was really surprised at how many Chelsea fans and football fans underestimated just how good Real Madrid are. I thought they were brilliant. And Chelsea fans will phone up and go, we had chances. We had chances at the bridge. But so did Real Madrid.
I think it was good for everybody to see also Benzema scoring a hat-trick. Like, everyone knows that he's played like in the shadow for so long of other people at Real Madrid, and he's gone about his business quietly. And now he's come out as a top man, and he was brilliant the other night. Scored a hat-trick, Champions League. He just looked tonight thinking, they're going to score. Real Madrid are going to score at some point in the game, which is going to make the mountain for Chelsea to be massive. I just can't see him doing it.
How do you think Chelsea was set up? Because I think they made the mistake of playing three at the back before they changed it to obviously a four, and that allowed Vinicius to sort of creep in behind the defenders. And then when they changed that, they didn't necessarily look as dangerous. But I just wonder if Thomas Tuchel will start with a four tonight.
I think they'll start with a four. I think they will. I think they have to have a go, don't they, from the start? There's no point in holding back. They have to just go and try and score as early as possible, really. But obviously try not to concede, but they need to get on the front foot ASAP.
That first goal is so important, isn't it, to both sides? I sort of feel that whoever get it, if Real Madrid get it, I think the tie's over.
Yeah, because they shut up shop.
They'll shut up shop. But Chelsea, you made a very good point there, because Chelsea are going to keep pushing and they're going to be not wide open at the back. There's going to be a lot of holes because they need to go so far forward. I think if Chelsea get a goal within 20, 25 minutes, it's well and truly game on, right? Because the away goals, of course, doesn't count. I think maybe if that away goal all counted, it would be over. I think it's a lot to come back from conceding 3 at home. But effectively, Chelsea can win 2-0 tonight, and then it goes to extra time. Right? I've got that right, haven't I?
Yeah. But I don't see them keeping Real Madrid out of the tie. I don't see them keeping Real Madrid out for 90 minutes.
Does Romelu Lukaku start for you?
No.
He doesn't?
No.
Why is that? He's not good enough? Or
he's good enough, but Havertz is the man, isn't he? Like Chelsea, who go-to man. He really is. I said it before. In all the big games, he seems to show up. He's their man they look to, which I was a big supporter of Lukaku coming to Chelsea. I thought he would fill the void of the number 9. He would be their go-to man. But for some reason, it just hasn't worked out.
Do you think, moving on, but staying with Lukaku for a moment, Darren Bent was on talkSPORT Breakfast this morning. They put it out on social. He said that if Harry Kane were to leave Spurs, Lukaku would be a good replacement for him at Spurs. Can you see?
Is that because of Conte being the manager in charge?
Yeah,
no, it has to be really
connection.
Because if Conte's not in charge at Tottenham, there's no
connection there.
Yeah, but there's no appeal to go to Tottenham. Let's be honest.
But why do you say that?
Well, because he's the manager that looks like he can take them on to the next level. If he's not there, then I'm not sure it's going to happen.
Do you think that Lukaku would be a success if he went to Spurs? I mean, look, he got the numbers when he was at Man United, but wasn't loved. I don't know why, but he just wasn't loved. He just sort of felt not really.
You have to say that Conte gets the best out of Lukaku. He builds a team around him. He's the main man, and that's what Lukaku thrives on. At the moment at Chelsea, he isn't the main man. When he come in, like myself, and thought that he would be, and they build the team around him. I thought the players around him would become better. I thought he would be the perfect strike partner for Timo Werner, and that hasn't happened. But I don't know, it's a strange one. Havertz is the man for me at Chelsea.
If Chelsea get beat tonight, they've of course got one more chance left of silverware. That's in the FA Cup. They've got Crystal Palace, and then who knows who will win the other game at the weekend between Liverpool and City. If they finish the season without a trophy, Chelsea, is the manager under pressure? Because they have been in the past, but obviously things have changed now at Chelsea.
You'd still have to say so, yes.
Really? You think Chelsea
if that's the model they've gone down for many years, I know things have changed, but then if you're taking a step back and go, do you know what? Nah, he's going to be all right. They're going to be allowed to try and keep hold of him. Hopefully there's going to be no change, because you don't know what's going to happen out there in football. You think, and I think, that Chelsea are out the Champions League. They've got no way back tonight, yeah? Yes.
Okay, let's go to the phone lines, 0371 722 3344. Lee's a Spurs fan. He dialed in first. Hello, Lee.
Oh, hello there, buddy.
How are you?
Very well today, thank you.
Okay, why do you think that Chelsea have got no chance tonight?
They're just hugely underestimated, and they've got absolutely no chance of probably even scoring, to be fair. The coach doesn't get the best out of the players. If the excellent points, couple of points you've just made there, Lukaku went to Spurs. If he was with Conte would give him so much encouragement. He would be amazing. He'd be brilliant at Spurs. He'd have been a lot better than what he is at Chelsea. Now, your money's on Real Madrid. They've lost it already.
Lee, even though they've got nothing to lose, Chelsea, and they can just have a right good go, it doesn't matter. You still don't think they're going to score tonight. Listen, I think Real Madrid.
Another point. What you made. Another excellent point. What you made. They're going to go at it. They're going to get caught on the break. They're going to get caught on the break.
Listen, I think Real Madrid will win the tie tonight. I really do. I don't see them not scoring.
Well, it's going to be very, very difficult.
If they do have a right good go, which they have to, then there will be gaps to be opened. But
Lee, let me ask you. I think it's silly to say that Chelsea won't score because they're good enough to score. Why don't you think they'll even score tonight?
Because the coach hasn't been getting the best out of the players. They look deflated.
Well, they scored a few at the weekend against Southampton.
There's a lot of background stuff going on. I mean, if you speak to Ken Bates, he'll buy him for £1 again happily. You know.
I bet he would.
You know,
I'd buy him for £1, Lee.
They're going for £1 again. So I mean, you know, the players are probably all a bit worried. There's a lot going on in the background.
Do you think you'll finish above them, Lee?
They're playing away. They're 2-0 down. Okay. Everything's against them.
3-1 down. Do you think you'll finish above them in the Premier League?
100%. Well,
100%.
100%. Yeah. I think we're going to grab that top 4, chasing 3. I think Liverpool have done amazing, but let's face it, Man City have got it won. They've got it to try and win. Liverpool as well, as good as everybody thinks they are. Man City should have won the last match. They'll probably win the next one.
Hold on. Just go back to why you think... So, Chelsea are 5 points ahead of you and a game in hand. Let's say they win that, so it's 8 points, with 7 games to go.
What will hopefully happen tonight from a Tottenham point of view is they'll absolutely knacker themselves out trying to win. They'll end up losing. They'll be more demoralised. Hopefully lose the next... or have a couple of draws before, at best, before we play them.
Yeah.
We beat them, overtake them. It's as simple as that. Don't forget, we've got Kane, we've got Song, we've got some right good attacking players at the moment. I mean, you know, you've seen how they perform.
You really don't like Chelsea at all, do you, Lee?
I really don't.
No.
Okay.
I'm guessing
it's not like, you know, well, from a Tottenham point of view, we do want them to lose because of what I said. And it's just part of the league thing as well. It's all attached to it.
I don't think you've got them again. You said they'll lose to us. I don't think you're playing them.
Well, if we don't play them, well, hopefully they lose so that we beat them then.
No, you're not playing them. You've played them twice already, Lee.
Oh, we already played them. Fair enough. I just hope, either way, I hope they lose, you know, and we...
I know you do. I can hear the hatred.
No, it's not hatred. To be fair, the best thing that they could do is sell Lukaku to...
Okay.
That'd be the best thing they could do.
All right, Lee, enjoy the game.
Oh, well,
I bet you will. Your Real Madrid top on. He wasn't holding back, was he?
He does not like Chelsea, mate. And he still thinks they've got to play them.
And he thinks they're going to finish above them. I'll be stunned if Spurs finish
I don't
above.
think so. I don't think
that's going to happen. Chelsea fans and football fans, you can have your say. We're doing it for one section, then we move on. There's only, 45 minutes left of this show. So only 10 minutes to get your calls in. So Chelsea fans and football fans, tell me about how you think Chelsea can win that game tonight. Or not. 03717 223344.